Well, Poetry in Motion is one of Lexington's most popular events for poets and spoken word artists and culture fans here in Lexington, and its founder is bringing the love of language to kids.
Now, next week marks the second Poetry in Motion youth event, and we have all kinds of guests here this morning from one.
Good morning.
Almost bumped us off the couch just a minute here, you know.
Talk with us a little bit about what Poetry in Motion is.
Well, Poetry in Motion was originally an open mic for adults, and we're actually having our 6th birthday next month. So a couple of months ago, I decided to start Poetry in Motion Youth. And it's basically an open mic for ages 6 to 14. And my thought was seeing how healing and therapeutic it was for adults. And with everything the kids are going through and not really having a platform to express themselves, I thought this would be perfect for that.
How's it going? Is it working?
It is. I've had a lot of parents come and tell me that they've heard things through their kids, poems that they've never heard before. So obviously it's providing a platform for them to really express some things that maybe has been deep inside of them. So the first one was great. So we look for the second one to be even better. So. And
you've brought some performers from last event?
From the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yes. We got my daughter Kamaria, who sings and does poetry. My daughter Jada, who sings and does poetry, and then we have Diamond Roberts, who's very, very talented, and she does poetry as well. So they're kind of going to be the leaders and the catalysts moving forward. A lot of the kids look up to them, so it's exciting.
Jada, what did you like best about performing?
Well, I liked how I got to get on stage and express how I felt. I thought it felt really good.
And it sounds like the feedback from the community has just been awesome.
It's been great. I think it's just something that's needed. These kids are going through a lot, and sometimes we don't know it, and they don't really have a place to really let anybody know. So I feel like that's what this is, and people are really kind of galvanizing around it. So it's exciting.
Sounds like you have a solid base for this program. I mean, where do you see it, and where do you want it to be?
Honestly, I don't even know. But I do know this. I know that it's definitely needed, and it's something that at first I thought was kind of over my head because I'm, a really busy person, but I felt like it was on my heart to do. God put it on my heart to do. So I would love it to be 300 kids every month coming, as many kids as we can get to come in, and you never know, them expressing something might keep them out of trouble. It might keep them from getting down. I mean, you never know. Expression is a powerful thing, and some of the kids seeing that, it could inspire them too. So, like I said, I'm excited about it, and I think it's something good for the city because these kids need something positive to kind of galvanize and get around. So. And
real quick, tell us how they can get involved. Where to go?
They can go to divinekarama.com, or they can just search Poetry in Motion Youth on Facebook, and we got an event set up. And they can come in, and it's an open mic, so anybody can come. We provide free food, free composition books, free pens, and we're doing a book exchange, so they can come and get free books as well. So it's just about the culture. So.
Well, thank you for coming in. More
no
news
problem.
when we return.